Hey everyone! Today we're going to be doing a video walkthrough of my prototype job Genie. We're going to go ahead and sign in. It prompts you to make an account, so you can go ahead and sign in, upload your resume, and then you can either skip or hit next. The Genie then parses your resume and lets you know that it's ready for review. So we'll go ahead and click next. A preview of your resume is available, and you can also add additional resumes. But for this purpose, we're going to go ahead and click edit. We're going to start with contact info, and you're met with the Genie non-AI assistant that prompts you to click on it for tips. It informs you that your email has an error and to change .con to .com. So we'll go ahead and do that. Looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed forward. We're going to go ahead and edit our summary, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to prompt our non-AI Genie for some assistance, and it lets us know that there's a few typos. So we're going to go ahead and fix those really quickly and accept the changes. Give some positive reinforcement. Great job. Move on to the next error. So we go ahead and do that and accept that as well. On this screen, it prompts you to click on these stars for AI assistance. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we're going to proofread using AI. And it'll be a similar process where you accept the changes. And we're going to go ahead and rewrite our summary. We also want to go ahead and make it sound friendly, but you can put whatever prompt you want in here. Once it does that, we'll go ahead and close out and proceed forward. Once you have gone through the entirety of your resume and edited, you can now view your profile. And it sets up an account, a profile account just like this. I've already added a picture and a user profile picture. For this flow, you're met with the home screen. This is where you can search for jobs. You can view job descriptions, and you can also be matched to relevant jobs in your career field. So we're going to go ahead and click on the percentage score, which prompts you to add additional skills if you want to bring up your scores and if they're relevant to your experience. So we'll go ahead and go back. And here you can go ahead and view the job description. It shows you that Visa is a verified user, your job score, and the description of the role, where you can message your recruiter and all of the relevant information that you would need. And that's the end of that flow. We will go ahead and move on to our third flow, where we will be applying for the role at Visa. So we'll go ahead and select apply. We'll go ahead and select our resume. And it'll also give you a chance to either submit your resume as is or you can edit it. And we're going to start with experience here since we did the other two. We're going to start with our Genie, and it lets you know that there are some errors. It gives you some positive reinforcement, and it also prompts you to click on the briefcase. If you click on the briefcase, it takes you back to the job description so you can review it, just to make sure that you add all the relevant information that you need. This is the non-AI assisted tool. But we're going to go ahead and use AI for this. So we're going to proofread it first. And then we're going to rewrite it. We want it to be as relevant to the job, to the position as possible. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and make it friendly as well. and close out. And we're going to go ahead and submit our application now. It gives you a little bit of positive reinforcement again. Make sure that you track your progress and lets you know not to miss any opportunities. Here we have flow number 4, where we will go ahead and message a recruiter for a position that we're interested in. So for this purpose, we're going to go ahead and select visa again. And we're going to go ahead and click on Meet Hiring Team. So we can message our recruiter, Cynthia, and type a message to her and expand. We're going to use our non-AI tool first, and it lets us know there's a little error that we can fix. But now we're thinking we need to write a little bit more than just 2 sentences. So we're going to click our AI assistant. We're going to select rewrite. It now added all the relevant information that you need, as well as a portfolio link. Close that out and we'll go ahead and send it. Now you can see that it has sent the message to Cynthia. If you go back, you can review your messages in the Messages tab. And that is the end of that flow. For our final flow, we will go ahead and set up an interview. We've been notified here that we have been invited to 2 interviews. Since we're working with Visa, we'll go ahead and do that one. On this screen, the Genie will let you know that you've been invited for an interview and prompt you to schedule it. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. And select the time. And it brings us to a confirmation screen where we can confirm our interview. Once you've confirmed your interview, it lets you know that your interview has been scheduled, and it gives you the time and the date and a little bit more positive reinforcement. If we go back, you can see here that you applied a day ago. The interview was scheduled and the time. And that is the end of the final flow. Thank you so much.